Just do it!
So, TJ
Don't let your
is now
dreams be
interested in younger
dreams.
women than
Wait, we
a lot
started
of
this
episodes
off.
ago. Is that what you were saying, Sonny?
We started
I've
this
been
off pretty
listening
strong.
back from episode 1 to episode 10 or so. I've listened to recently, and he talked about fucking older women, and then a lot later he talks about younger women. So he's changed.
Can I just explain for
I-
the audience that just walked into this and has just heard like several people talk about this? We just all got into the sound booth and a conversation started about TJ suddenly wanting to have sex
What?
with
How
more
did this-
older women.
None of this
No,
is like
with the
anything.
entire Fantastic Four crew.
Yeah, let's go
like,
back to
from the
talking about the
movie.
Fantastical Fours.
Okay. I just started recording mid conversation. Sorry.
Edit that out, Tyler.
I'm not editing a goddamn thing after last week.
Hey, Tyler.
Your face is a podcast. Hey.
No, I was gonna say
Your
that I
face
was
needs
gonna do the
editing.
countdown, but you know.
Oh, you want me to do the countdown then?
No,
Well,
I can do the countdown.
I could do it. I can count down to 0, 7, 6, 1,
Oh God!
0.
3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Shifty podcast. I am Luis, aka SpartanSloth, and today we have.
Mikael Tello, aka TJ1023.
Jesus Christ! Edit TJ out.
No, you mean
Just for the
Michelle
rest of the
Tello?
podcast.
I'm Tyler. Hi. So enthusiastic, and today we also have Sonny, who wants me to introduce him.
Sonny88p, your
Yeah.
overlord and savior, and your god, apparently.
I swear
Coming
he
to
does that
you in
every time.
88 pixels.
He does that every time. He wants someone to build up his presence. I've noticed that because I said I said my name, and then Sonny didn't say a gosh damn thing.
Well, we've never discussed an order in which we have to say our names.
That
Maybe
is
we should
true.
do that in advance before the recording starts. That would be a good idea.
I mean, I would, but then you dropped the bomb on TJ, and I recorded mid-conversation.
But then again,
Also, Sonny, you were the only one left that hadn't introduced themselves.
Exactly.
Sonny,
Okay.
you've been here before. You know, it's TJ, then Tyler, then the guest.
And Luis, he puts himself
should-
at the front. You know,
What? Oh yeah,
You just think he's
I mean, I'm the host. I do the intro.
he saves the best for last. That's why he goes first.
Uh,
I think we've gone into this
What?
podcast a bit too salty.
No, we're not
Let's keep it
salty.
rolling.
And this will make it interesting because
by
everyone
the way,
is
I'm
at
sorry,
RTX
Sonny,
and
I'm sorry, baby, I love you.
yeah, I think we're going to be saying that a lot. But everyone's at RTX and I'm jealous, so
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why I'm
We all
salty.
are.
Dude, I
Are we
need like
really?
industrial
Well, I am.
quantities of peanut
sorry
butter
that I speak.
for all my jelly.
TJ was certainly speaking for all of us. I'm more jelly than peanut butter jelly. Wait, no, they're two separate things. I take it back.
Is it really time for peanut butter jelly?
It's
always
peanut butter
time.
jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go. There you go. There you go.
Luis.
There you go. Peanut butter jelly.
Luis.
What? It's not
Luis.
copyrighted.
I don't care.
So, speaking of RTX, any of you guys follow any of the streams?
I watched the
wish.
Founding Fathers yesterday. That was pretty much it.
I watched Happy Hour, Internet Box, and I'm gonna watch some other stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
later today I think they're... Oh, sorry, TJ.
No, it's fine.
Now go on. You guys say what you watched.
Okay, fuck you. I'm sorry, baby. I love you.
It's okay, but carry on.
Yeah. Yesterday I got to see Ruby and I saw Internet Box. I was planning on watching. I was either going to watch Founding Fathers or I was going to try and catch the Cultivating a Community. thing because I thought that would be helpful. But I set an alarm on my phone, and by the time 5:30 came around, I was like, I'm kind of already doing stuff. Watching porn.
You can always watch it
CJ.
again later.
Yeah, I probably will do that.
That's going to be how I experience RTX, not live at all, because, honest to God, I wasn't even going to be on this podcast. I've got a shit ton of essays to finish off. By the time this podcast gets released, the deadline is tomorrow. So I haven't had the time to watch any RTX stuff. It sucks.
Good luck, future Tyler.
Yeah.
So does that mean that 2 weeks from now, future Tyler won't be here?
Well, what that means is when this podcast gets released, if you know present Tyler at that time and he's completely AFK, leave him alone. Because he's got a day to finish everything.
So if you see present Tyler, don't mess with him. But what if you see past Tyler?
Well, that would be concerning. Don't pay any attention to him. He's an asshole. He's an alcoholic.
You hear that? Present Tyler's calling past Tyler an asshole, and he's telling you to leave future Tyler alone.
Well, what I will say though is, if you see like a journal that's like over the moon, then you know that I've pretty much sorted everything, and yeah, I'm willing to participate in stupid projects and do stupid things again.
To the moon and let me...
That's a good song.
Okay. Yeah, but that one is copyrighted, so I'm just gonna...
Depends.
On
how you perform it.
cover.
Yeah. But
we can do it a cappella.
I've seen a bossa nova version being used.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think it was
yesterday
in
I was
Genesis.
What?
Sorry, I think it was in an anime that I've watched. I think it's in Neon Genesis. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to check that up.
No, well, that's weird.
You guys talk amongst
Anyway,
yourselves.
So yesterday I was, busy because I returned to my normal activities. It's my last fucking semester in uni, and I'm freaking out a little bit. Sometimes I'm okay, but sometimes it's just like things are moving so goddamn fast. But anyway, and I was only able to catch the Founding Fathers panel, which was pretty cool. It was pretty fun to watch them talking about like the old times and shit. There were still people, asking for autographs right then and there. After all these RTXs, people are still doing that. Today I couldn't get the Achievement Hunter panel I wanted to watch, but hopefully it will be uploaded somewhere else. And I think it's later today. There's the RVB panel.
There was an Achievement Hunter panel today?
Yeah, there was.
Oh.
No, it's not the RVB panel. God damn it. Which one is it? Oh, live action panel. That should be interesting.
Yeah, I think they're doing another Achievement Hunter panel on Sunday too.
Oh, nice.
Whoops. My sound pack is still on.
Bing.
Oh.
Bleep.
Sonny
Bleep,
sent
bloop.
the schedule for us. Thank you, Sonny.
Right, now it's off.
Bleep bloop.
Yeah, there's another Achievement Hunter panel on Sunday at 2 p.m. Central, which would be 3 p.m. Eastern. Not that matters, because by the time anybody hears this, RTX will be long gone.
Yeah.
So.
Dude,
oh gosh.
And it's like, I understand people who said they had a hard time planning their RTX, like even after they set up a hotel and stuff. I'm talking like what they were going to watch, because like I didn't feel like this for some of the times. For example, yesterday, Friday, it would have been easy for me because there wasn't a lot of things I was that into, like conflicting times. But like Saturday morning, Jesus, there was like 3 or 4 panels at the same time that I would like to watch. And well, I couldn't get any of those because I was cleaning the house.
Do you know if they ever fixed some of the live streams?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know if they ever fixed any of the live streams? Because yesterday I was trying to watch the Artists of the Community one, and that one never started.
And everyone else?
No, it never even started. I heard halfway through the internet box panel that the sound on all the other panels were fucked up.
Yeah,
Oh.
the sound was off for a long time, and then they fixed it. I
That
think.
sucks.
Yeah, I think they fixed it in the middle of it was somewhere in between the RTAA panel, I guess.
That must completely suck, especially for like the artists of the community panel. Because does that mean that they're recorded footage of the entire thing when it's uploaded later that's just gone?
Oh god, I hope not.
It's already up. And
does it have audio?
It doesn't have audio. That part doesn't have audio.
Fuck.
Do you know what's even worse? Like, we had Mishu on last week, and she was advertising this panel. The podcast gets released a day after it's happened. So, not the best of timing. That must fucking suck. But I hope they had a good time with running a panel. Yeah.
So, this is 2015, right? Let's see.
No, it's 2016.
16,
Fuck you.
17. I mean, I guess by the time we reach 2018, we should probably be able to get a Shifty panel, right?
I just want to be able to go to one of these fucking panels by 2018.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Who knows? Maybe one day we will have one, but, that's 3 years from now, Luis.
And like, Tyler will play the intro theme live.
I can't remember the notes. I lost the notation to it.
Hey, Sonny.
I'm not good from there.
You know how on the Internet Box panel, they had that song at the beginning? Where they all jumped around and, clapped their fans? Instead of doing that song, we'll do Migatello.
Yeah, I think that's a good time to say you're fired.
You can't fire me, I quit.
Yeah, Luis, I don't think you can fire anybody, even though you're the host.
No one is hired. Tyler, don't ruin the joke. I'm not gonna fire anyone.
Looking at the site, I don't think any of us can fire or hire anyone at the moment.
I think at the moment, Meg Turney could fire us. She's still in our group. How is that possible? That's the only
Maybe she
good thing
can't
that
leave.
come out of
Watches
this
her
website.
stuff. Hi, Meg.
Yeah, I don't think that she watches our stuff. And if she does,
Tyler,
then it's
please.
a bonus. She can laugh at this.
But anyway, I'm sorry, TJ. I'm sorry, baby. I love you. But yeah, no Michel Tello. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to be forced to break some bones. Someone else's bones, of course, not mine.
That would be an interesting panel. Just start it off with like playing Michel Tello and
just have all five of our fans in the audience just like clapping and cheering.
Luis fighting
and
us.
Just start the panel mid-conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, the intention
we walk
was
out.
to
We start the conversation outside of the room, and then we walk in, just talking to each other, sit down in front of the mics, and keep it going.
That was a really funny story, Tyler. Now, hello everyone.
I don't think we have like inside jokes or anything like that, but we certainly have shit that happens just before.
Oh, we've got plenty of inside jokes, Tyler.
Those get explained though, like the corner one. The goats.
Oh
yeah.
Those get explained.
Really
DJ and older women.
joke?
DJ and younger women.
That's bullshit, and you know it. Fuck
all
you.
of you spoke at the same time.
Listen, it's like the goat stuff and TJ the older women thing.
Shut up.
And
that is not true. These are slanderous accusations, and I will
you
not
single
stand for
ladies.
them.
You do know that it is recorded. You just have to listen to the episodes again.
That's what I'm scared of.
I need source material.
Alright, so just the goat stuff, okay? Even that, it's not really an inside joke. It's like a podcast joke. Because it's not something...
It's an inside podcast joke.
Yeah, but it's not something like we discussed, for example... I don't know, Tyler has a weird dot on his forearm.
Wait, so...
That looks like
How
a bagel,
did you know?
and then
So
we keep joking about that.
If you count inside jokes as stuff outside of the podcast, then we don't have any of those because we haven't really hung out outside of the podcast in a long time.
He means stuff like Skype, and TeamSpeak elsewhere and our other online shenanigans.
For example.
You can't say, for
that
example,
happens
and not
before
say
the recording.
anything.
I was just about to say what TJ said. For example, dead silence.
No, I said, like, for example, what Tyler said.
Don't use it after I said it. Jeez, that's weird.
Well, how the fuck was I gonna predict that a few seconds ago? Huh?
I was building up... never mind.
Oh my god. We just spent the last 5 minutes or so, like, discussing our relationship or something like that. Actually, the way the podcast works, I guess.
I need some time apart. It's not you, it's me. I'm pregnant.
To the left.
It's not you, it's me. TJ, what are you holding back from us?
TJ, we all know it's you. Don't deny it.
I know. You know what? I just gotta let this out, guys. I'm a polymorph.
You're a polymorph? Like Mystique?
No, it's a zombie thing from Dead Space. Fuck you.
Okay.
I'm Ditto. From Pokemon.
I've been playing Pokemon recently again. Oh, it's fun. You know what's annoying? When people you battle and then they ask for your phone number. That's annoying.
That happens?
Wow.
Hey, you, I want to challenge you to a battle. Okay, I just kicked your ass. Can I have your phone number?
Wait, yeah, I was just about to ask, is that...
How
That's
does it
not
work?
normal.
Are you
Like,
playing online?
Soul Silver. Some trainers, when you beat them, they ask for your phone number.
That's weird. Like, your actual
single
phone
player
number?
campaign?
No, not...
It's
no,
in the game.
It's a game thing. It's from the original Gold and Silver.
Oh, I was
You've
expecting
got this
them to
little
be
thing
like...
called an X-transceiver, I think.
God damn.
Why? They want to bang?
No, they call you and like give you information, or they tell you they want to battle again or something.
Oh, I was about to
so,
say...
hey, they want to quote-unquote battle. Wink.
I thought he meant like people he was playing against online were like, you beat me, give me your phone number. I was like, what the fuck? That's not natural. Even for a game, that's weird. What I will say, because you brought up Pokemon, Sonny, the age-old question. We asked this back in podcast 11.
Out of the original one, out of 151, which Pokemon? What?
Yeah. You know where it's going. You can finish that sentence.
Would you fuck a Typhlosion?
I would not fuck a Typhlosion, and that's not the original 151, by the way.
I don't think we ever limited it to the original.
Bang
Okay,
a
the
Bulbasaur.
original 251 then. Well, who would I fuck?
No, not this
That's
conversation
a
again. We already
hard
covered the
question.
ground.
You know, I remember one of the questions I sent in was, who would you have as a companion Pokemon to be with you every day? And, well, my answer to my own question that I asked would be Fouligator. Because, well, that's the Pokemon I play with in the game.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, it can serve, so if you want to travel by sea, you can. It can walk beside you if you want, so it's a good companion to have.
I just want Gardevoir because reasons.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, but my reasons don't involve sex.
Yeah.
It doesn't involve that at all.
Would you?
Because
What
I
if
sex
it was a
humans,
male?
not Pokemons.
No,
Tyler, what if it was a male Gardevoir?
It specifically has to be a female one for reasons.
What about Mega Gardevoir?
Is that the blue version?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just
the
know that
ones
it
with
has
the
Mega
stones.
version.
Yeah, and all those Mega Evolutions are shifting.
Yeah. I hate that they did that.
I think I would change my answer. Like, instead of... Because I answered, like,
Is there a goat
Charmander.
Pokemon?
No, I'd probably pick, like, Nurse Joy.
That's...
Not a Pokemon,
Okay.
but I see
We
where
already
you're going.
discussed that,
According to
that
some
humans
lore-
can be Pokemon.
Yeah, that's my point. According to some people, they say Pokemon and humans in that universe they're all Pokemon.
So Brock is actually Geodude. Got it.
But
No.
so maybe all the humans are just hallucinating that they're human, but they're actually just like tyrants of their own race, capturing different Pokemon and trapping them and making them fight each other.
Well,
Human is the number 0 Pokemon.
that got grim fast.
Then
The
again,
number 0 Pokemon is missing, no?
Well,
Didn't you know that?
well, no, it doesn't have a number. It's missing. Humans are number 0. That's my theory
No.
now.
You've never caught a Missingno? Really?
I've
No,
never played the
that's
game.
not
I never
it's a
played the
glitch.
Pokemon
You
games.
can't catch it.
Unless you use a cheat, then you can't catch it.
Cheats or it didn't happen.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of
I
pics
still
out there.
kind of like. There are like 2 other theories for Pokemon. There's the coma theory. The one
I do
that
like
Ash
that
is a
one.
coma and is imagining it all, which is why he never ages.
That one makes sense. I like it.
You know
There
why he
are
never
really
ages?
a lot of theories.
Yeah, and then there's also like the one that when Ash saw Ho-Oh, he made a wish that he would always like be happy or something like that. So, or it was like always be happy with Pokemon, which is why he never ages, and why he always loses the Pokemon leagues and stuff, and can never be a master.
I just like to say that one seems less like valid, just because you see this thing in the sky. It's a mystical creature, whatever. Why on earth would you sit there and go, I wish this would happen? You know, because you're watching this random thing. That one seems
Well, because
less
he could have just
genuine.
been sitting there like, look at that magical thing. I wish I could be with Pokemon
mean-
forever.
Hey, you
And
guys
And then
you
it
should know.
happened.
If you see a meteorite going across the sky, do you not wish on it? Some people do.
I wish that it
Don't
doesn't
think I've ever
land in
seen
my
one.
backyard. I hope that thing doesn't hit me. Does that count as a wish?
Yeah, sure.
Uh,
And it came true.
Hey, you guys want to know why he doesn't age and why he's never a master? Way
'Cause he's
easier
a
to milk the
clone.
franchise like that.
It's the Simpsons effect.
Hey, don't talk shit
Maggie
about
is
the
the
Simpsons.
oldest baby in the universe, 30 years old.
Luis, I wasn't talking
Oh,
shit about
God.
The Simpsons, but Bart's still 10 or something. I can't remember their
Yeah.
ages.
And he better
Well,
be
obviously
10.
he made a wish on Ho-Oh too.
So did Maggie and Lisa, Homer, and Marge, and everybody in Springfield.
Yeah, Springfield is just permanently trapped in time.
There better be like a fan theory about something going wrong with the nuclear site that's there that causes everybody not to age.
Or maybe
something
they're
like that.
I don't like fan theories. I don't, because usually they try to fuck up things and make it dark. Like,
There are some good ones
Ash is
out
in a
there.
coma. Something went
Well,
wrong
it's
with the
not that they're
nuclear
making it
plant. Just
dark.
stop.
It isn't necessarily that they're making it dark. It's just the only, they try to rationalize something that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's a
And
fucking
usually
cartoon.
the closest thing you can get to rational, yeah, cartoons are inherently lighthearted. So the only place you can go is dark. What are you going to do? Make
Yeah.
it more lighthearted while still being rational? That's not how the world works, Luis.
TJ, that
Fight
was
me, TJ.
that was
Come at me, bro.
remarkable.
You want me to back you up? I can back you up,
Wait, me or Luis?
Luis.
Dang,
Well, I'm backing
Tyler,
up
you're my
TJ.
second.
I'm backing up TJ. Let's
You want me
fight.
to take on both of them? I can take on both of them.
Alright. I'll go get pizza.
Sonny, I think for you to travel to all of the countries to sort this out would be kind of expensive. I'll let you do that.
You can come to me to get beat up.
No, you come over here. I think that's
Oh,
how
I
it's
see
going to
how
work. Again, we've got an international podcast.
I'm gonna punch you so hard once you come to my country.
Yeah, come
I'm going
over
to
here
punch
so I
my
can
screen
kick
so
your
hard
ass.
it's going to come out of your microphone.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think that'll work.
I gotta say though, there are some fan theories out there that I agree with Luis where they're just crap. But there are some where it's like, actually, yeah, that could work, and that is literally the only way it would make any sense. For example, Final Fantasy VIII. I'm not going to spoil the plot or anything like that, but there's a theory called Squall is Dead, and it makes a lot of sense out of a game that the plot of that game basically explodes and makes no sense after the first disc. And it kind of rationalizes everything. And I was like, huh, that one works. The Ash and Nakoma one, that one works. But there are a few of them that are a bit far-fetched, like...
The Make-A-Wish?
The Make-A-Wish one, and have you heard the Rugrats one?
Oh, isn't that like Susie? Well, for one thing, I think it was like which is Angelica? Like,
Yeah.
isn't she in a coma too, or something? Or
It's something like that. And
or the Rugrats like all her imaginary friends?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
like that
the
one. That one's stupid.
Imaginary friends theory.
That's why I say that one's stupid, and I read into it again and go, huh,
Although
actually,
there
no.
are some parts of the Rugrats like that aren't even fan theories. It's just little references they put in there. Like I think what's the Dylan or Dill Pickle or whatever. Like his mom is an alcoholic, I think.
Wait, do you mean the orange-haired kid?
Somebody's mom is an alcoholic.
Yeah, fuck it. Who cares?
They're all alcoholics. Their kids can talk.
I love that I can't get into philosophy as a actual subject, but we start talking about video games and like TV shows and cartoons,
Well,
and I'm
because
like,
that kind of philosophy is way funnier. I mean, way more entertaining. But I mean, we're digging up 90s stuff. If you guys want to go a little bit back in time and also a little bit forward,
Doctor Who?
At the same time?
Nah, I'm just changing the subject radically because I want to
So
know
we're
your
talking
opinion on
past
something.
Tyler and future Tyler?
Exactly.
Don't let them
did
meet.
you guys see there's a Mad Max game coming up?
No. That dead silence. Yep. That proves that no one's heard it.
Dude, I saw the videos. It looks awesome. Like, I heard way back that they were making it, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sakes, it's gonna be another game based on a movie, you know? Like, most of those are shitty, so I was like, fuck it. But then I stumbled upon, like, a trailer, and it's like, of course it's related to the movie because it's a movie franchise, like, it's not based on a book or anything. But holy shit, it looks cool. You can customize cars to, like, they can be those crazy cars in the movie. There is combat that looks a lot like the Arkham series.
I don't know. I've never really been, like... When they started advertising the new film, I wasn't really that excited for it. In all honesty, I'm not excited for many films, so... It's one of those things where I'm like, cool, but nah.
But did you watch Fury Road?
I haven't had the time to watch fucking anything movie-wise.
Yeah, I understand why, I mean, considering the essays and shit, but yeah, as soon as you deliver it, go find it and watch it. It's really worth it.
Because it's worth it.
Like the shampoo commercial.
Yeah, you have that fucking commercial over there?
Yeah.
Wow.
L'Oreal or something. Here we just say L'Oreal.
Does the slogan get translated?
Yeah, the slogan is because it's like because you're worth it or because I'm worth it, right? So because you were worth it, it's like porque você vale muito. They do this thingy with the voice too. It's
break into a safe is what I heard at the beginning of that.
Porque você vale muito. Does it sound like breaking into a safe?
Say it one more time.
Porque você vale muito.
Porque você vale muito.
Yeah,
close enough.
Still sounds like it to me. You can tell we're like running short on topics when we start talking about a slogan of a shampoo.
No, we're not. Shut up.
No, we're not. I deny it, even though there's objective proof.
Well, you know.
Talk about movies. Anybody watch Inside Out?
No, not yet.
Nope.
It's like
I'll
every
tell you...
single day people ask me at least like 3 times if I watch that movie. Apparently, it's a big deal with psychology students here. Like all my friends and colleagues are like, "Oh, you should absolutely watch it." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll try."
Is this the animated thing?
Yeah, with the people inside your head. Yeah.
Also
Uh,
known
I'll-
as schizophrenia.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing. Pixar did it again. They made me cry.
Wait, they made you cry before?
Yeah, with Up and Wall-E.
Up hits you
I
hard.
think the closest to tears I was in a Pixar movie was Toy Story 3. But I didn't cry. I didn't allow myself to cry.
I didn't
am
cry.
a man and I have emotions.
I didn't cry. I'm allergic to tears. So-
I'm allergic to feels.
But, like, that insight... Is that what it's called? Really?
Yeah.
Inside Out?
In Portuguese, it's even like I hate the name in Portuguese because it's a pun, but it's a bad pun.
What is it?
It's called divertidamente, which is like just don't.
Oh,
a
this
pun.
made me think of a topic to talk about.
You guys want to know what a pun is? I forgot to translate
what is the
that.
pun first? What is the pun?
Yeah, it's like divertidamente can be either like funnily, like an adverb, or fun mind.
Yeah, it's hard to make sense of that when it's not your language, but
Yeah,
I can
it
imagine
is.
that can be kind of annoying.
Yeah, especially because I have problems with things that have names that I find stupid.
Like
I
puns.
already raged a lot on the word Zumba. Fucking Zumba. But yeah, Divertidamente is kind of a stupid name for the movie, I guess.
I'm going to discuss something that's going to take us out of the Inside Out thing. I apologize.
Outside in?
It's now going outside in. TJ, you're there, right?
He just left.
He just
left.
wrote BRB on the chat.
God damn it.
Way too out, TJ.
Well,
I
Well,
did
then.
tell him not to leave.
you told him afterwards.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, wait, he's here. Are you still in Be Right Back mode? Or are you here for good?
No, I'm back for the time being.
Okay, good. This topic may interest you.
Is it sex?
No.
With younger or older women?
Shut the fuck up, Sonny.
TJ sounds
I will end you.
honestly pissed
Wow.
about it.
That came out of nowhere.
Nah, he's okay. He's okay.
Wait, that came out wrong, didn't it? Anyway,
As long as it doesn't get in wrong.
there's a long time debate that people have seen in like the anime community, which is dubs versus subs. Louise, hear me out. I now have got to this point where I don't think it's dubs or subs that people really defend anymore. I just think people really defend the first impression that they get. Because you guys know the film Wreck-It Ralph, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I saw
I'm
a
gonna wreck
trailer.
it.
Yeah, I saw the trailer to that because I really want to actually see that film. I've not actually got around to watching it yet, so no spoilers for me.
How dare you?
It's a good film by the look of it. I like the concept. But anyway,
In
I was
the end, it's
looking-
Neo dreaming in the Matrix.
I was looking through the comments, and there was someone that was from France saying that the French dub was better than the English version because it better suited all the characters, including they specifically pointed out at the who's the woman leader from the military thing, like the hero's duty thing.
I don't remember her name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chick with the armor that looks like the Mass Effect armor.
Yeah. Like, I don't know her name because I haven't watched it, but like they were saying like the voice actor in France is better suited to that, and I was like, actually no, because that character was designed on the voice actor. Like it looks like a spitting image of the voice actor that's actually doing it. she is the most, appropriate voice to use because it's essentially her animated. So it begged the question, for me, when I've seen people argue about subs and dubs and shit like that it really isn't the subs or dubs that you're defending. It's just the first thing that you hear sounds right always, and anything else fucks with you.
I have an opinion on that, which is in terms of animation. Like, I grew up watching like cartoon movies and stuff in Portuguese, of course. Like ever since I was a little kid, before I knew how to read. So makes sense. So for animation, I honestly think I enjoy more the Portuguese dub. Like The Incredibles, they did prepare your bodies for that, an incredible job at dubbing that movie, because a lot of the puns they have, like jokes and stuff, local references, they make sense in English, but they managed to do that in order to approach the movie and the storyline to the Brazilian culture, So there was a lot there that you could relate to. It's kind of hard to describe, but it was a fantastic job that they did. However, for movies like live action stuff, I don't like dubs. I try to watch the subtitle version always. And it's like I can enjoy the movies, like the cartoon movies, subtitle. That's okay. But it's just like the other day, I was trying to watch The Emperor's New Groove.
Nice.
I even mentioned that on the Skype group, and it's like I fucking love that movie and those characters and all the spin-offs and shit. But the dubbed version, in my opinion, is way better. Like the subtitle version wasn't as thrilling, as cool as the dubbed version.
Wait, when you say dubbed version, do you mean dubbed English version or dubbed Portuguese? Sorry.
The dubbed Portuguese. Yeah, dubbed like Portuguese and subbed in Portuguese too. So yeah, for animation, I prefer the Portuguese dub.
With the animation though, did you say that you preferred the English Incredibles? Sorry, it sounds like I wasn't paying attention.
No, well, you weren't, but it's okay.
I was.
No, yeah, for animation, like all of them, and some of them I watched the Portuguese and English versions. For animation, I prefer the Portuguese dub, and for live action movies, I prefer the movie subtitled.
Which one though did you see first? With the with the Incredibles, did you see the Portuguese one first?
Okay, yeah, I saw the Portuguese one first.
There you go. That proves it. What I just said. The first one you hear sounds right.
It doesn't exactly prove it, Tyler.
Well, I don't have a big sample rate at the moment, but that's that's an opinion right there.
I started watching Bleach in English and then switched over to Japanese. I prefer Japanese. I started Naruto in English and ended up with Japanese. I prefer the Japanese.
Damn it, my theory has now gone 50-50. Maybe Sonny's just weird. We can push him away.
Well,
that's how it
works, right?
I'm
weird.
I kind of did the same thing when I watched Bleach way back in middle school. I started with English, and then I ended up switching to the subs so I could keep watching the show. But overall, with most of the animes I've watched, I prefer to just wait for the dubs because I've gotten into the mentality where I would rather watch a show than read a show.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's lazy American thinking, but it's just how my mind thinks. Because I don't like to just sit and watch something. Usually, I like to multitask.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's why I don't think it's lazy, because I have the same problem. I have to really get into something to watch it subbed, to the point where I'm not doing anything else. But if I'm editing stuff or typing an essay or something, I'm not going to put on a subbed version because I'm not going to be paying attention to it, The dubbed version is, necessary at that point. I don't think it's lazy.
Yeah.
But when you do those things, isn't it better to put on, I don't know, a Shifty Key podcast episode?
No, because
Hint, hint.
I've- well,
Self-plug.
no. This is where I undo the self-plug. I said that weird. Self-plug. This is where I undo that.
Why are we self-plugging ourselves? I don't think I follow that train of thought.
It's because you could listen to us while multitasking. That's what Sonny was getting at. But
Yeah.
if that was directed at us here, I pretty much never watch anything on the channel because I've already... Think about it, Sonny.
Mate?
Sonny, I'm there for the experience when it's getting recorded, and if I'm not there, I have to listen to it while it's going through the editing. So I've already heard it.
Like, I get the episodes way before they get released on the YouTube channel, so I can prepare the link shader ahead of time. So I don't really listen to our stuff on the channel. Unless it's something like a really one-off thing, or, for example, last year's RTX vlog that Vic did. Like, I wasn't there for the recording or the editing for that, so I did watch that on the channel.
I specifically watch the Ice Bucket Challenge every day.
Seriously? Just to see TJ getting screwed over. I didn't do the Ice Bucket Challenge.
You just want to see wet t-shirt contests? Is that it?
No, I just want to see TJ's one.
Wet t-shirt.
You just want to see me in a wet t-shirt?
You just want to see TJ wet?
TJ?
TJ. That's the French version of it.
It's the French version. Oh, that was so bad.
This is my French accent. I can speak French if you didn't know. And I can also do the accent. Obviously.
Don't do the typical frog laugh. That's so stereotypical.
Oui. Monsieur.
Monsieur.
Wait, comment sutra?
What?
Oh mon Dieu.
Bonjour. Oui.
Comment allez-vous?
I'm sorry to all the French listeners.
Oh god.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Wow.
Yo quiero frijoles en mi cabeza.
For those of you who don't get it, it's a reference to Lady Marmelade. You're welcome.
Marmelade.
Marmelade?
It's actually...
Yeah.
It wasn't a song before that.
It was.
Why do they say marmalade in the
It's Marmelade.
song then?
Unless...
Yeah, but don't they say real Lady Marmelade? I don't know.
Well, yeah, because they're like over-emphasizing to get the singing, yay. Singing in
So I'm right, you're wrong. Shut up!
Wait, TJ. TJ, you're an American. How do you pronounce that word?
Which word?
Marmalade or marmalade.
Marmalade?
There you go, see?
I'm confused now.
Wait, who was saying
Because
it?
I was used to
wanna know how I
listening to
pronounce it? Marmelade.
Want to know
Like
how I
in
pronounce
your
it?
native language? In Portuguese,
Yeah,
it's
you have to do it with
marmelade.
like a really thick Southern American accent. Not South American, but North American Southern accent.
South
Jesus Christ, I don't even know what region of the planet are we
South. No.
North American Southern USA accent. Actually, I'd probably just stick with Southern USA accent.
I love the expression of North American Southern accent, and I was like, North-South? And I was like, do you mean the middle?
Because I was about to say Southern American, but then I forgot Luis is South American, and you would have been like, that's not Southern American.
You're
Previously Confederate American?
Previously Confederate, now unionized America.
Hey, Brazil was never part of the American Civil War. You do know that.
We're never talking about your country. The tax on it would be too much. Sorry, it was too easy. I don't know why I went
You
there.
said it was easy, but it sounded pretty hard.
No, because I was trying to stop halfway through, but I was like, I'm just going to let this go.
That's what she said.
Let it go. She did. Anywho, what the fuck were we talking about? Oh,
Marmalade.
Sex.
Well, if you... It's possible, Sonny.
Would you bang a can of marmalade?
That's not what I meant, but regardless.
Hey, you know what? I think we should do some questions.
I think so too.
All right then.
Yes. Questions.
How's the website doing? Because
no, I managed to open it up ahead of time.
I'm so glad that I'm doing my essays just so I don't have to use the website for a little while and have an excuse to wait until it gets fixed.
Yeah, because it's kind of right now. But
It's
anyway,
probably not going to be fixed by next week.
oh, yeah,
If you want, I can mark my own questions as answered. I can still edit them apparently.
Yeah, we're fine. We'll keep track.
That's okay.
Really?
I'm trying to go like from the last ones because then I'll remember like, oh yeah, we used the last ones, so it's easier to mark them once I get my admin powers back. But thank you. So, questions.
That was the
You're
best
very
intro ever.
Oh, thank you, Sonny. All right then. So bear with me because I'm reading through the questions to try to and remember if we answer them or not, and I have a good excuse for that. So you know.
Yeah, you do. Wait, did you declare questions without actually having a question in mind?
No, I do have a question in mind. I'm just okay. So here's one I think we didn't answer. This one was sent by Dr. Sparks, and she asked, "What name or word do you use in the Happy Birthday song but don't know the person's name you're singing to?" Well, in Portuguese we don't have that problem. We don't say their name in the Happy Birthday song.
That's good. We should use a similar thing.
I just say person.
Happy birthday,
Why not
dear
just
person.
mouth the name mouth the entire song because you don't want to sing it?
Yeah, I'm.
Like you open your mouth and you don't emit any sound.
Nothing comes out of your mouth.
You mime it, but you mime it dramatically.
I mean, I can tell you guys a little bit of our birthday traditions here, but you go on.
We get Michel Tello out and he sings.
Shut up! No.
And also, we don't sing that song. Do da, do da.
So you guys want to answer that or not? I'm waiting until I can tell my story.
One sec, I'm going to say that I'm just running it through my head because I can't remember a specific experience. But if it would be anything, it would be Happy Birthday
to you.
No, I did it at the wrong part, didn't I? Wow, I'm stupid.
Isn't it like Happy Birthday to you, Happy Birthday to you, Happy Birthday dear Fulano. Fulano is a Portuguese thing. Happy Birthday dear so-and-so, Happy Birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear
is such a lucky guy, or girl, or chair.
Happy birthday, dear human being.
Just stare at them. Happy birthday, dear you. Like, no, that would be funny. It's just like no one knew the name and just cut to dead silence at that point. Happy birthday, dear.
Happy birthday, dear.
Happy birthday, dear.
Does everyone comes at the same time because they don't know?
Like,
just look at the name on the cake.
And look at the name on the cake. That can backfire. Happy birthday, dear candles. Fuck!
Happy birthday, dear happy birthday.
And then it's one of those cakes that friends made, and then it's like happy birthday fuckface, so happy birthday fuckface.
But if they overheard you say it and they were offended, I would just point down at the cake. Be like, well,
yeah, you know, you can't easily get out.
Happy birthday, dear cake.
But hey, you guys wanna hear how things work here in Brazil?
Yep.
Do they work?
Go on, Sonny. I could spend some time on that, but it will get political. In a nutshell, not that much. Anyway, depends on what we're talking about.
I don't want it to get political, but let me drop a comment that's political.
Yeah, you know, fuck it. I can do whatever I want. But
because it's
yeah.
Brazil.
We finish. Yeah, but like birthday traditions. our song is very different from the one sang in, I assume, the UK and the USA and Canada and whatever, and Australia. It has a lot more words. And then we have that one. Then we sing some other one that I have no fucking clue where it came from. Depending on the birthday, there's a very embarrassing one that it's like, who is this person going to marry? And then they mention the name of a crush or someone there in the party that they think or they know you're interested in. It's just fucking embarrassing.
Oh,
Like,
the KISSING.
I purposely avoid that one. I tell my friends not to sing it. Like, I managed to cut that off my birthdays. And there's another one, and then it may get like it gets into the religion part, but so I can tell you guys about it after the podcast because I have some heavy criticism on the way it's done. So I'm not gonna say anything.
That's fine.
But the
No,
song
I
doesn't get
really
political?
rather not because people may misunderstand it. It's the internet. Religion and politics is just a shit show. So.
Who are we really going to offend? The people that are listening to us are now 55 minutes into our podcast at this
Right,
point.
So I'll try to go for it in a nutshell explanation. It's like I've seen this birthday song being really popular among a certain group of religious people, like certain religion.
Sorry, no, I don't know why I just whispered that. It was a bad thing.
Well,
That's a cult,
yes
not a
and
religion.
no. God damn it, I forget. It's like the one that split off from the Catholic Church.
Protestant?
I forget the name in English.
Protestant.
Yes, with a certain niche of the Protestant group, because like there's a well, I shouldn't use that word because they might be offended, but there's a lot of different niches within the Protestant group, right? At least in Brazil, there's like for every number existing, there's a different niche for that. So
All I'll say about it is just that I don't know anything. In case.
That's why I'm trying to explain, but it's kind of hard to explain it because I think it has a lot to do with stuff in Brazil. But anyway, so I've seen it being really popular with this specific group, and it's just like it bugs me for some reason. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. It won't be possible to explain that without offending someone. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I could sing the other birthday songs if you guys want to hear that in Portuguese. That's gonna sound silly as fuck. My sister would probably give me shit too, but yeah, whatever.
Can you do the embarrassing one? Pretend that I'm the birthday boy or whatever. I want to hear what the hell you
But
would
it's gonna
come
be in
up with.
Portuguese, dude.
Yeah, but I'll be able to hear the name.
So it will
Fine,
sound sexy because it's Portuguese.
Okay, choose a name for a crush, Tyler.
No. I want you to predict it. That's the way it works.
I
Sonny, spoilers, man.
Can I use that one? Alright, so com quem será? Com quem será? Com quem será que o Tyler vai casar? É com a Library Girl, é com a Library Girl, é com a Library Girl que o Tyler vai casar. It's like, who will Tyler marry? Who will Tyler marry? It's with Library Girl. It's with Library Girl. It's with Library Girl that Tyler's gonna marry. It's fucking bullshit. Like, I hated having that saying during my birthday.
That is kind of weird.
That is kind of
because
weird.
Tyler's
it's
never
like-
getting married.
It doesn't have a purpose. And
Sonny,
that's Sonny.
spoilers.
So who are you supposed to marry back in the day, or Luis?
Just anyone
sister.
that my relatives thought would be a cute kid couple, Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, anyway. There's a
Probably not
reason
that, Sonny.
I'm not too close to my to some people. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I can sing the other. It's like the first one is the birthday song. The second one is one I don't really know where it comes from, but it kind of makes sense, like you're wishing the person well. And the third one is the who you're going to marry. That makes no fucking sense at all. And then there's a fourth one that's not that common, but bugs me the fuck out. I can sing the other too.
How is the divorce rate in Brazil?
Yeah.
If it's decided upon the song, really fucking high, but I don't think it's how it works. So
Yep,
hey,
because-
during my 5th year birthday, my parents told me I was supposed to marry you. So yeah, you want to do it?
That would be really
By
awkward.
do it, you mean marriage.
Whatever comes first.
Or on a trial marriage, just sex. It's a trial.
Who calls that a trial? Like, I can imagine the dude just asking and just being like, hey, you're up for a trial. It doesn't work like that. Okay? It would never
I mean,
work.
in a way, dating someone kind of works like a trial, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of calling it a trial.
You prefer calling it an error then? Just trial and error?
Alright,
No,
so next question,
no.
right?
Yeah, next question.
After all, do you or do you not want me to sing it? Just so people won't give me shit later on, like, oh, we should have sang it.
No, you can sing it whenever. You may
you
have
call
to sing
that
it on the
singing.
next one. Yeah,
Right, I
if
can
they
sing
want to
on the
hear it,
next
they can comment.
What?
Let them, if they want to hear it, they can comment. Spoilers for.
Yeah,
the
then I
next.
can. Yeah, if you want to hear the songs, let us know in the comments, and I'll sing it on the next podcast. Or
How many comments do you
next
get?
one I can. Depends on the video. I think the most we got. Can I what? I'm gonna
I said
say
not
it.
many.
Oh yeah. I think the most we got is like 3 comments in a single video.
Yeah, but
Fine by
some
me.
of them
At least I
mine.
have comments.
what I think of as well when we say stuff like that, though, is that's on YouTube, but then you look at the forum
Yeah, I decided we
activity.
get more comments.
Yeah, so I don't really mind either way. At least people are listening. That's all that I care about.
Yeah, if you want to comment on Twitter, if you want to send me a
Maybe
letter.
Maybe just put on the video and don't listen. That's also a possibility.
What?
What?
Why? Why would anyone do that, though? It's a podcast. They just stare at the screen.
No, they do something else.
Alright,
That would be weird. Sonny, you're weird. I'm sorry.
so, next
I'm
question.
just thinking outside the box. You
The
should
little
never
box
stay in
wink.
your box.
Okay.
Next question is...
Alright, the next question was sent by Tsun. And she asked... sorry, my draw was messed up. I'm gonna ask the last one, so yeah. So, she says, recently I had a high schooler ask this. If life's not fair, but it's not fair to everyone, does that make life fair?
Life's not fair to everyone, and some people take advantage of the unfairness of the system called life.
I think there's varying degrees of unfairness, so I still think it's unfair.
I don't...
I could think about it, Louise.
I don't know if I can agree with saying that life is unfair, but I don't think I can also say that life is totally fair.
Well,
think
life is
it's
unfair
like-
because many of the things that are decided for you are the things you were born into.
Doesn't have to be.
For
Sonny.
example, white privilege. You were born
Jesus Christ, Sonny. Wow, Sonny.
Yes.
Are you targeting the Tumblr demographic? Because they would love you right now.
Trigger.
Look, I'm
Triggered
just saying
intensified.
that life is unfair. And one of the
Ugh.
things that it's unfair about is that.
You could have said anything else, but nope.
Discrimination.
could've said
Prejudice against movies like Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could have
Fantastic
said that.
Four, the next one is gonna suck dicks, but I can get into that soon. Just to finish my answer, I think like a lot of things I find it hard to call just a single thing, to polarize it in good or bad or whatever. it's usually really mixed up. So I think life is one of these things that it's just really mixed up. There's good, bad stuff in between. So yeah, that's my answer. But I think we're talking about what do we think about life, but that's not really the question here, though.
We will see in a week how much I feel about it. If,
Once you send off your essays.
oh yeah, because it depends. Like, if they're still not done with a day to go, my life, you wouldn't be thinking about it in a positive light, I can tell you that much.
To properly answer the question is, if life's not fair, but it's not fair to everyone, does that make life fair? In that logic, yes, I guess.
In that logic, I still say no. Because it's unfair on different levels to everybody. Because you've got, like, poverty to children in Africa, but then you could say that someone in America has lost an arm for some apparent reason that they didn't know about. I don't know, that's a really random example, but they're varying difficulties of unfairness, aren't they?
But, yeah, I don't fucking know.
Life's fair, but people treat other people unfairly, which makes life seem unfair, but it's actually people that are unfair.
If we're talking like life is its own different thing, like a different entity, I don't think life has a value of fairness or unfairness at that point, because it just exists.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say if it's fair or not. I mean,
should we get philosophy? Should we get some philosophy in on this?
This is mind bending. Trying to explain
Once
that
you are given life,
in a short time.
you are sentenced to death.
Well, you could say that, but like, we could also say that life isn't actually a thing, right? It's just a word that we assign to the act of living, which is a word that we assign.
Jesus, next question.
By the way, you can thank bloody Derrida for that. That's fucking deconstruction makes you question words and metaphysics, and it makes you think that no word has a meaning anymore. It's like,
but instead, I'm gonna think
words only have meaning because we give it meaning.
That's why I mean, like, life on its own, if we're treating it as its own entity, doesn't mean a thing. It doesn't have a level of fairness. Have I broken anybody yet?
Life, as we define it, is.
I've broken Sonny. Yes.
So no. Yeah, I stand by my previous answer. I think that it's just one of those things that I can't just say it's fair or not fair. It's good or bad. It's a bunch of things at once, and that's actually what makes it, interesting.
I kind of want to hear TJ just come into this and go, yes.
Life is motion governed by consciousness.
I only have one sentence to say.
Yeah.
Life sucks and then you die.
I agree.
I thought you were going to say penis.
That would have been, appropriate.
Do you really like oral sex?
Alright, so next question.
Do
you really like oral sex?
Sonny,
what?
Who doesn't?
I don't like oral sex.
How did we get to this?
Explain, Sonny.
Well,
yeah, go on. You dug your own grave now.
Yeah, I want an explanation.
The act of fellatio makes me disrespect. Makes me lose respect for women, so I don't want women to do that.
Whoa!
I don't want women to lose respect.
Okay, so like, but what if they?
If they really want to, I will still object, because I would lose respect for them for doing it.
I think what Sonny's saying, because I think Sonny told me this a while ago. Like, yeah, a long time ago. For some reason, you brought it up. or
Wait,
it
wait,
was being brought up in a conversation.
Is it super personal? Because I don't think you
No.
should tell it.
No. It's just that
It's just
I
women
think what
in
Sonny's
general
saying
because
is
every
that
woman.
I might be mistaken. I'm not trying to get you out of the line of fire here. I'm just saying what I'm understanding. That you find it disrespectful to women.
Yes.
Is that it? I don't know. It's just the way I understood it.
The act itself is disrespectful to women.
That I agree with more, because when you said it the first time round, you said it like, I lose respect for them. And I was like, wait a minute. That could be interpreted very differently. Like,
Well, the act
Y-
itself makes me lose
Yeah.
respect for them because they choose to do it.
yeah, but fuck.
You broke Tyler.
Because I don't ask for it.
Okay, yeah.
Object against it.
If you straight up say, I'm not into that, and they still do it anyway, then losing respect for them, that's natural, I suppose. But if they didn't know,
Then I object during.
you do have a little bit of time to object before it starts happening, but would you still be...
Look,
Would
my
you-
pants get off really fast.
Would you lose respect, though?
Sonny, the surprise blowjob guy.
Well, apparently not.
No.
But would you lose respect if, before they figured out that, you're not into that, would you lose respect if they suggested it?
I would just object and tell my reason for it. If they still want to do it, well, okay. If they really, really want to do it, sure. But personally, okay. If that's their choice to do it, okay. They still have my respect in some way.
Because with that whole thing, I felt like I had to pull you out of a hole there, because you were like, I would lose respect for them if they've done that, and I was like, but that's different to not liking the act and thinking it's disrespectful to them to participate in that act in a general sense. We're speaking like way too much philosophy on this. I interpreted it
Sex
as like way bad.
philosophy.
Well, I just thought it was like the way you said it at first. I was like, damn, that's kind of sexist in a way. And then I was like, oh no, now I get you.
No, it's not sexist because
Yeah.
if a man goes down there, I also would lose respect for them if they want to do it while I don't want to do it.
If you were the...
If I was the type of person to have sex with men.
Wow.
So it's not sexist because I don't differentiate between genders.
I think there's a different reason as to why you would reject it if it was a man.
For some reason, it's just funny to listen to Sonny explain that. I don't know why.
I think it's because we took it like dead serious as well.
Yeah.
I'm glad, by the way, we don't have people drawing fan art of any of this kind of stuff, because that
Nah,
right
draw
there...
that. Go ahead.
Maybe now they'll start.
Oh, Sonny, I hope
With a
not.
woman wrapped around my penis and then me objecting.
God damn it. Maybe it's not safe for work then.
Of course it's not safe for work. Why would that be safe for work? This entire podcast is not safe for work.
Oh, that's
That
true.
is true.
Do we have
Yeah,
a
you
third
know.
question?
Yes.
Sorry, I was like, we lingered on that, and that wasn't even a question.
Yeah.
Well, it was my question. Do you like oral sex? And you still haven't answered.
I did.
You know, I stand by the point that if it's consensual, you crazy kids, go ahead.
I agree with
But
Louise.
do you personally ask for it?
I don't personally ask for anything, it just kind of happens.
You know, Sonny,
Yeah, your
there's
pants go
a
down.
certain,
It just happens.
there's a certain point in which, like, I'm okay with talking about some personal stuff, but some other personal stuff, I'd rather keep it to myself.
Because your sister listens to this podcast.
That too. I didn't think about that, but that too. So
All I-
you know, I hope you don't
And she
mind.
can hear you right now
but-
because she complained about the noise.
All I'm gonna say though, like, I can't imagine like specifically setting rules. You know, so I cannot agree or deny to your thing that you questioned earlier there. Because that would require, like, both of us to sit down and go, right, what will we do? First on the agenda is this. It would be weird.
My question is not really about the rules. It's about if you receive it, do you enjoy it? Do you ask for it? Do
Wait,
you
before-
like oral sex?
Before Tyler
And
answers,
TJ is all quiet the entire time.
before Tyler and TJ answer, I just want to clarify at one point. When I say you crazy kids, go ahead. By crazy kids, I meant to sound like one of those old men,
adult
you know.
kids.
Oh, you crazy kids. So you know, you people go on ahead. That's better
Well,
if it's consensual.
You people sounds worse than saying crazy kids.
All right. So
You people have
how
fun.
should
What
I
do you
say
mean?
that then,
We the
without
people.
making Tumblr throw a fit?
I think they've already framed the fit. Let's just move on.
Well, you guys get what I meant, right?
we still haven't heard TJ, BJ, his answer.
I'm,
That was
DJ,
relevant.
BJ.
I'm going the same route as Luis. I don't want to talk about that kind of stuff.
All right.
I
So,
mean,
moving
I
on.
would openly talk about it, but I don't specifically sit down and, like, ask
Bitch,
at
BJ.
all. No, I don't do it like that either, DJ. Jesus Christ. You know, there's not much talking that's involved. Can
Right,
we move on before people
question
start
for the
imagining
audience,
things?
because you know,
Also,
Sonny
hand
already
job.
asked. Except, you know, apart from a blowjob question, because no one's gonna answer that.
Oh, wait, question for the audience?
Yeah, we already answered 3 questions.
Wait, that was the third question?
I mean,
Ask
Sonny
another
sent
question, come
a
on.
question on the spot,
Ask-
apparently.
Just ask another question.
Right, fine.
I would just like to state that that was all Sonny's doing.
Yeah.
Blame him.
Well, I am the
Right.
master.
The
Another
customer
one.
is always right, but the guest can be fucking wrong sometimes. Sorry, I interrupted the question.
I hijacked this podcast because I can.
Another one by Sonny88p. He
Oh
asked,
god.
Really?
if the Make-A-Wish Foundation gave you one feasible wish, what would you use it on? I know Sonny wouldn't use it for blowjobs.
Wait, if they... Was that a feasible wish, you said, or
Yeah,
reasonable?
if the Make-A-Wish Foundation gave you one feasible wish, what would you use it on?
Define too far for this. Because...
Getting, like, superpowers or...
Oh, so it has to be a real
meeting
thing.
aliens
Yes,
or
feasible.
going to another
That's
galaxy.
So it's like
Part of the question. Feasible.
so any wish that's like within.
That the
Current-
Make-A-Wish Foundation would actually grant you.
I would want an Apple Mac computer, top of the range, with Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro. Do you reckon they would get me that? That seems reasonable.
That sounds reasonable compared to
Yeah.
That's
superpowers.
easy. If you're gonna die, they will give you that.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
wait, that wasn't a part of the
Why don't
question,
It's a
though.
Make-A-Wish.
Oh, right, the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Jesus, Sonny.
You never
come
stated
on.
that we were actually going to die, though. We could survive it.
It's the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah, but I was ignoring
You're
that bit.
terminally
God
ill.
damn it, I tried not to make that in Graham and fuck me,
Okay.
I failed.
Well, I would want them to pay for a very expensive night out at Vegas.
Why Vegas?
Because I can have a ton of money at the end of it, or just spend it on a really expensive hotel and not care. Because if everything goes all wrong and you're gonna die anyway, like, in my head I'm thinking you might as well go out in style.
And
Binge
you
drinking
think
stuff.
Vegas is style?
I think it's got some suaveness to it. If you've got money, that is. I mean, if you wander off the wrong streets, you might not see style. I would want to participate in one of the big poker games at least once.
$1 million.
If the Make-A-Wish Foundation would ever do that, I don't think they would though. So.
Yeah, but I mean, it's feasible. You know,
Mm.
they
They
would
would
get you
Probably
a name
for a
tree.
charity poker championship, that kind of thing.
I can't imagine them giving me millions of dollars to participate in a gambling event.
If the charity is for Make-A-Wish Foundation, they probably would.
They turn around, they're like, well, if you get a profit, just saying, we gave you the money to enter. It's like,
I think my answer would be like, I'd probably ask for a balloon ride at night over Paris, I guess.
and
Well, there's
the
a pretty
beach.
part of Paris. What?
And the beach.
The beach?
A beach.
BJ.
Oh.
It's like
you
DJ
know.
but with a B.
Yeah, I changed my Make-A-Wish Foundation. No, I'm joking. Sonny, I did that to wind you up a little bit. I wanted you to have less respect
Wait.
for me.
Even less?
Aw.
If that's possible. So, TJ, your answer?
I don't know. I'd probably be simple. I'd probably just want to, go to
BJ.
RTX, travel around the country, stereotypical stuff.
TJ's been very quiet.
I
It's very quiet.
I was talkative for the first part, and as soon as we got to questions, it was all this like weird philosophical stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, like
Philosophical
blowjobs.
blowjobs. That should be the title of this podcast. Philosophical blowjobs.
TJ,
Philosophical blowjobs.
I would consider it, but it would be so weird for like the first hour. And then they're
Blowjob
like,
or not
"Oh."
just blowjob?
Look,
That is the question.
you would get so many listeners.
Yeah, I'm not going to go down that route. But yeah, TJ, if it went too far, you could have told us to stop.
No, I'm fine. I've just been surfing
He
Wikipedia.
doesn't want to stop the blowjobs.
I have been acquiring new information. It's all good.
Acquiring new information?
About blowjobs.
Yes, now he
Surfing
knows he doesn't have
Wikipedia.
to give me a blowjob.
Jesus Christ. So, yeah, I think we can wrap up. Sonny, want to ask a question for the audience that does not involve blowjobs?
I was about to say that too.
I'm going to put that limit there.
So, hand. It's like,
No jobs, okay? No hand jobs, no blow jobs, no foot jobs, no belly jobs. Nothing.
What?
I don't know.
Belly
I'm
jobs,
just saying body
dick
parts
jobs.
and jobs. Right,
How
so
about anal?
Is that the question?
No. That's just a joke.
I'm face palming, literally.
Look, if you go outside and people start asking for your autograph, they come with news cameras, children come up to you and say they look up to you, they want you to, I don't know, whatever. How would you react?
Wait, if that happened like overnight?
If that happened every time you went outside?
So if I were famous.
Like, for example, my life.
Sonny,
I'm actually
stop.
Yeah, not every time I go outside, but it does happen.
Sonny,
So did you save like a bunch of orphans from a burning orphanage or something?
No.
Sonny, you can't see it, but I'm fanning myself right now. You grace us with your presence.
Did you win a hot dog eating contest?
No.
Can you explain what you do to get this kind of reaction? Because I want this kind of reaction
Do you
at
give
least
people
once.
free blowjobs?
Not all the time, but once.
Well, I did nothing.
Well, okay, that's typical of most celebrities, but...
I don't consider myself a celebrity.
Okay, but why do people consider you a celebrity?
I don't know.
Just
I mean, it's weird. I mean, some girl just comes up to you and asks you if you want to teach them how to do something because she wants to do it professionally. And
Now-
I don't know why she has the idea that I know how to do this professionally.
Yeah, now you're speaking too vague, because as Louise pointed out, you said something. He typed that in the chat. Something makes it sound really bad.
It's not bad. It's just a sporting
we
thing.
managed to take it to the gutter. God damn it.
It's a sport.
Oh, now we've
it's a
taken it to
sport
the gutter.
thing.
It's a sports thing. I reckon he's a football player for a squad that's in like Division 2. Maybe. Am I right?
I
Am I
am
close?
not a sports player for Division 2.
Damn it. What is your sport? Why would you be so secretive about this?
Jesus Christ, Sonny.
The longer you leave it unanswered, the more poor things we're thinking.
I don't wish to give away my identity.
Fair enough.
Alright. Wait, so
And
you're
I'm
saying
not
your
a
real name is
professional
not
athlete.
Sonny?
I am not a professional athlete. And I never said that my real name was Sonny.
I would love to hear,
Fuck!
I would love to hear like
Mindfuck.
an interview at like the Olympics or something like that, and like there's a Belgian athlete and he talks and his accent is like exactly the same as Sonny's.
Well,
And it's like,
most people
wait a minute.
from Belgium talk with the same accent.
yeah, but I'll know if it's you
Yeah.
because you would mention
Also, I have
blowjobs
never
for some
been
reason.
and probably never will be in the Olympics.
You know those
Damn.
interview shows where they put like a subtitle under the person's name with something
fuck-
about them? So it's
they
gonna
fuck
be
it up and they
like,
put
I don't know,
Sonny88p.
random name doesn't like blowjobs. That would be like, that's Sonny.
He's the only Belgian dude. No.
Look. I don't consider myself famous, and neither should you.
Nobody should.
You're not famous?
I don't consider myself famous, and neither should you.
I don't think anybody should consider themselves famous. God damn it, TJ just linked the internet box chat thing. Internet box chat.
The picture.
And
The
Sonny has his own Wikipedia page.
Yes, someone made that. Not me, but someone. I don't know who, but someone made that.
You're not famous. Yep. Wow.
Can I link
It's secretly
that,
the
Sonny?
leader of a gang that called themselves OG.
Can I link that?
Fine, whatever.
Alright, remember
It's linked to Sonny88p. You can link everything from Sonny88p to me, but you can't link my IRL life to me because you don't know me, IRL.
Okay. So reminder for future Louise, there's a internet box wiki page that saved up and post that on the link shitter. Just spoiler alert. The picture for Sonny is Brad Pitt.
No, that's actually him. Like, this is his accent. Like, he's actually
Sonny
secretly
is
Brad
Brad
Pitt.
Pitt.
Damn, dude.
It's a long-term acting experiment.
This is where he disconnects and it's like, we never hear of him again. We found out.
Motherfuckers, they know.
Well, the
anyway.
P stands for something.
P stands for Pitt.
Oh.
Fuck.
Anyway, should we wrap this up because it's getting to like an hour and a half?
Yeah. So, everyone, thank you so much for listening. Brad Pitt, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you, Brad Pitt.
I'm sorry for bringing that up, Sonny.
Yeah, but thanks, Sonny, for being with us today. And
I have
don't
graced you with my presence.
Yes, we do feel graced by your presence. And a little weirded out by the whole blowjob conversation. Don't forget to listen to the outro to find out how to interact with us. And until next week, I don't even know what to say anymore.
Until next
Bye.
week, don't participate in, I don't know.
Blowjobs.
Until next week, enjoy yourself at RTX. Bye, you lucky shenanigan
Bye.
dwellers.
Bye.
Bye, and cut out everything you heard about me.
No, I'm going to keep it in. It's uncut. You know this.
So am I.
Thanks for listening to the Shifty Key Podcast. The intro and outro music is provided to us by our editor, TDBTyler. To get more involved with the Shifty Key Podcast, you can answer the questions for the audience asked by our guests, or even ask the cast a question of your very own, either here in the YouTube comments or in our Rooster Teeth group. To keep updated with this channel's shenanigans, you can follow us on Twitter, join and watch our group on Rooster Teeth, or simply subscribe. All links will be in the description. Until next week, goodbye.
One quick note before this entire podcast gets wrapped up, though. A few podcasts ago, Quirky was on, right? And we started talking about cricket. Yeah? And I know nobody's interested in cricket. But do you guys remember... Well, you can actually go back to those podcasts. Do you guys recall that he said that Australia was kicking our ass?
No.
No.
Well, you mentioned that Australia were kicking our ass in the Ashes. I took it to heart because I'm British. England's won. So when this gets released, I hope Quirky listens to this. Because they got smashed. I swear, there's only very few countries out there that would give... There's only few countries out there that would give a damn about cricket, and we're two of them. But yeah. Should I stop recording now?
So hand jobs, what do you think about them?
Yeah, stop recording.
They're pretty A-okay.
I think they're okay. Because, well, blowjobs, they would lose respect from me, but handjobs, okay.